Imagine waking up each day with a quiet sense of peace, knowing that someone will call, that you'll laugh with a friend, or that a simple walk outside might lead to a warm conversation. If you've been feeling isolated or unseen lately, this video will show you practical ways to reconnect, without needing a big social circle or dramatic life change. You are not alone. Millions of people over 60 feel this way, but the most powerful shift often starts with one small step. In fact, studies show that even one quality social interaction a week can lower depression, improve sleep, and even extend lifespan. So stay with me, because what we're about to talk about isn't theory. It's life-giving, proven, and completely doable, starting today. Let's get in. Step 1. Understand the real root of loneliness. Loneliness isn't just about being alone. It's about feeling disconnected even when you're surrounded by people. Life transitions after 60, like retirement, losing a spouse, or kids moving away, can create long, quiet stretches that feel more like isolation than peace. But here's the truth. You're not broken. Your need for connection is not a weakness. It's human, and it's worth honoring. Recognizing this is step 1. You don't need to tough it out. You need to reach out, and we will show you how to do it in small, manageable ways. Step 2. Rebuild social muscle gently. If you haven't socialized much lately, it might feel awkward or even intimidating to start again. That's okay. Like any muscle, connection takes practice. Here are 2 low-pressure ways to begin. Join a local or online group based on something you already enjoy: walking, reading, gardening, or spirituality. You don't have to be social, just show up. Start small talk with familiar strangers. The neighbor you wave at, the barista who knows your name, the cashier at the market. One smile can grow into conversation. Don't aim for deep friendship right away. Aim for frequent human contact, and let the connection build naturally. Step 3. Create a rhythm, not just a routine. One of the biggest emotional traps of loneliness is the feeling that days blur together. Wake up, eat, sit, sleep, repeat. That's where creating a personal rhythm can make all the difference. Not just a schedule, but something that brings life, purpose, and variety into your week. Try this. Pick one meaningful thing to look forward to each day. It could be as simple as walking at the same time each morning or calling a friend every Thursday. Include a mix of solo and social time, such as reading on your own or joining a book club online. And most importantly, make room for joyful interruptions, like chatting with a grandchild, listening to music, or trying something new. These tiny commitments act like emotional handrails, keeping you steady even when loneliness tries to sneak back in. Step 4. Speak up. Someone else feels the same. Here's something most people don't realize. The person you're thinking of reaching out to? They might be waiting for you to make the first move. Sometimes we assume others are too busy or uninterested. But the truth is, most people are more open to connection than they appear. Try this. Call someone you haven't spoken to in a while. Start with, "I've been thinking of you and just wanted to check in." Join a senior center, support group, or class and introduce yourself once. Just once. That small introduction can lead to something lasting. Vulnerability isn't weakness. It's the door to human connection, and your willingness to open it can be a lifeline not just for you but for someone else who's lonely too. Step 5. Feed your mind with connection. You don't have to feel alone even when you're physically alone. Podcasts, uplifting YouTube channels like Elderese, audiobooks, and encouraging newsletters can create a sense of companionship. They remind you that there are voices out there speaking directly to your season of life. Fill your environment with messages that make you feel understood, hopeful, and valued because you are. Step 6. Move your body, shift your mood. Loneliness doesn't just live in the mind, it settles in the body too. You can feel it in your chest, your shoulders, your energy. That's why even gentle movement can be a powerful antidote. When you move, you send your brain the message, "I'm alive. I'm capable. I matter." Here are 2 easy ways to begin. Take a short walk outside, even just around the block. Nature is one of the most underrated companions, and it never judges. Try a gentle stretching routine or chair yoga. It connects you back to yourself, grounds you in the present moment, and creates a rhythm your body craves. And remember, movement can become a social opportunity too. Walking groups, community classes, or even dancing in the kitchen with music you love. Step 7. Reconnect with purpose, even if it's small. Sometimes loneliness doesn't come from lack of people but from lack of meaning. After 60, roles may change. Kids grow up, jobs end, and routines fade. And you may find yourself wondering, what now? This is the time to redefine purpose on your own terms. Start by asking, what brings me joy no matter how small? Who could benefit from my experience or kindness? What's something I've always wanted to try but never permitted myself to? Your purpose might be mentoring someone, volunteering, starting a creative hobby, or simply being the person who smiles at everyone they pass. Big or small, when you move through life with intention, even once a week, you'll feel more connected to the world around you and more aligned with yourself. Loneliness after 60 is real, but it's not permanent. And it doesn't define who you are. You are worthy of connection. You are meant to be seen, heard, and valued daily. If this video comforted you or gave you a new idea to try, please like it, subscribe for more support from Elderies, and share it with someone who might need to hear this too. And in the comments, tell us, what's one small thing you'll do this week to feel more connected? You never know who you'll inspire.